From actor to singer, we all know Pierce Brosnan for his commendable acting skills, and while he has done a ton of movies, that doesn't mean that this Irish actor isn't scared of an audience. When it comes to ABBA, this legendary music band raised the bar too high and became a pop sensation within a very short time period. Therefore, every time ABBA would come out to perform or anything that was related to ABBA would happen, the expectations would always be extremely high. While being part of something related to ABBA is no doubt an excellent opportunity, it doesn't necessarily mean that it won't be a game of the nerves. When it comes to Pierce Brosnan, this Irish actor got the chance to be a part of Mamma Mia, one of the most popular and iconic songs released by ABBA. While the original song has been sung and recorded by the ABBA members, Pierce Brosnan sang Mamma Mia in the movie Mamma Mia and is even set to sing again in Mamma Mia 2. In an interview, Pierce Brosnan revealed that he was terrified to sing Mamma Mia since the bar for the song is very high, and because he's an actor first and foremost, singing isn't necessarily his strongest suit. Well, we've got to agree with him, considering the amount of critique that this Irish actor received on his initial performance of the song. However, it's no doubt very impressive that the actor has decided to once again put himself to the test and is willing to try and sing the same song once again that made him into a laughingstock in the first place. But this doesn't necessarily mean that the movie wasn't exactly a hit. In fact, everything from the cast to the script was nothing short of perfect and gave fans everything they wanted to see. Before we get into more details about how Pierce Brosnan was terrified in Mamma Mia, if you're liking our content so far, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. If you wish to be updated with news about your favorite celebrities, make sure you subscribe to our channel and do be sure to turn on the notifications button so you can be notified every time we post a new video. Singing experience. When you think of actors, even though they spend their entire careers portraying role after role in front of the camera and audiences, you also expect them to have a lot of other skills related to the entertainment industry, such as dancing and singing. When it comes to Pierce Brosnan, however, even though he's made it pretty clear himself that singing isn't his strong suit, even he has some singing mileage to him. In the same interview where Pierce Brosnan mentioned that he was terrified of singing Mamma Mia, he also mentioned that he did have some singing experience from his time in drama school. Pierce went on to explain that when he was in drama school, he was taught to do a lot of things, and singing was among them. He also mentioned that he's even sung a song in one of his own movies. Pierce went on to further elaborate by saying that the movie was a short film called Evelyn, and he did sing in the movie on multiple occasions. However, one thing that's very important to note here is that the type of singing Pierce Brosnan did in the movie Evelyn was very different from the type of singing that he had to do in Mamma Mia, and the type of singing he might be expected to do in Mamma Mia Here We Go Again. In the movie Evelyn, Pierce Brosnan sang mostly Irish pop songs and nothing too serious that would require a seriously talented set of vocal cords. Pierce Brosnan himself admitted that singing an ABBA song is a completely different playing field as compared to singing, for instance, a Warhorse song in a pub. The actor, despite all the criticism that he received, mentioned that even though it was mildly terrifying for him to sing an ABBA song, the whole movie's execution was delivered with extreme finesse, sincerity, and wholeheartedness, which ended up leaving a good impression in the eyes of the audience. How bad is Pierce Brosnan singing? We've talked about how Pierce Brosnan was mildly terrified of singing, but how was his actual delivery of the song? Well, if you've seen the movie Mamma Mia and have seen the part where Pierce Brosnan starts singing a song to Meryl Streep, you can tell that singing truly isn't his strong suit. The actor seems to be trying to do his best, but we can totally understand what he meant by being terrified, because bringing the same charm as ABBA to his song is almost impossible, especially for someone who isn't good at singing. In fact, Pierce Brosnan even talked about how Barbra Streisand's dog once bit him after hearing him sing. A sequel to Mamma Mia. Despite Pierce Brosnan's inadequate singing skills, the movie Mamma Mia was a colossal hit, mostly due to the story and the impeccable cast that was a part of this movie. Even though Mamma Mia was released back in 2008, it seems like no one is over the movie, and the news of Mamma Mia Here We Go Again has made fans extremely ecstatic. The cast and ABBA itself seems to be thoroughly thrilled with the news of the movie, and Pierce Brosnan has announced that he'll be singing again in the sequel. What's more interesting is that Pierce Brosnan was not the only person on the set who was terrified of singing. In his interview with Jimmy Fallon, he revealed that Colin Firth and Stellan Skarsgård were also equally terrified. So let me know your expectations from the cast's singing performance in the sequel.